Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 5th episode of Hitoribocchi no Marumaru Seikatsu. And last episode we got to meet Sotoko, our foreigner that wants to be a ninja, came to Japan because of her love of ninjas and, kind of discovered that ninjas weren't exactly a common thing. They weren't around, or any of them, really. But she thought Bocchi was one, then Bocchi said she wasn't one and crushed her hopes and dreams, and then she figured out, oh no, you are one, you're just keeping it a secret. I get you, I get this shuriken's a hint towards that. And there was a lot of back and forth on that subject, but, I think we became friends, more or less, in the end. That's what matters. So this episode, I think it was called something like Aru, something like that. So I assume it's going to focus on Aru, the character. That's kind of where I'm at right now as far as speculation goes, so let's just get into it and see if that is indeed the case. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Backpack. Okay. Okay. I guess that's a problem. Yeah, you don't need to be reminded. Not a very well kept secret. What excuse do you have? I'm all ears. I don't I don't know how you play this off, but good luck. Good question. What's your answer? Okay. So that's acceptable? Yes. Majime Sugi is certainly the answer to this. Sure. It is, I agree with that. I agree with that. It suits her oddly well. Good luck. Do your best. Yes, like Nako, for instance. I'll never let it go. Like her, right there. She must not see the backpack. She'll see right through her facade. Well then, that's actually really funny because we saw her with the backpack in the preview, I think, something like that. And I thought, oh, cool, we're gonna get some backstory on Aru when she was in elementary school. No, she just has the elementary school backpack now. That's really funny, actually. Some nice misdirection there. Oof. But yeah, just even before they mentioned something about it, I thought that suited her really well. So I'm glad we're on the same page on that one. But just the episodes are barely began. I'm already enjoying it quite a bit. I just love this show. It's my favorite of the season, of course. Aru is love, Aru is life. But so is Hitoribocchi. As a general rule, Bocchi's my favorite, but Aru has her moments where I feel like switching sides, but I mustn't. I must stay loyal to my tiny Bocchi that must be picked up and spun around. It's a good thing she has a really long screw when she does those flips, otherwise the audience might see something. Happens all the time. Aru, 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 Aru. I don't know who that is, but she's pretty cute. You could have fooled me. So what's our anti-Nako plan? I don't understand how anyone could actually do that. Just part of our imagination, but still. Because Aru has so many great faces. Maybe she's a ninja after all. Zun and... She could just give you a, piggyback ride. Or Princess carry you. What, did... Ah, she seriously stopped and turned around. Oh no. So much for the plan. Maybe we should have stuck behind the pole. She is so much shorter. Had to yell, whisper that this time. Yeah, I'm clearly interrupting something here, so leave you two lovebirds to yourself. Unfortunate campaign. Harsh but true. It's weird that we haven't seen Bocchi yet. That hairstyle really is something else. There's Bocchi. Pretty silly. No. I'm surprised you can keep up that facade in front of so many people. Good luck. This should be a fun episode. English. Wow. Yes, you did. That was not good pronunciation at all, I'm sorry to tell you. I could barely understand what you said. That was pretty good. I'll give you that, that was pretty good. Okay. Oh, Aru. You, you are such a failure. That girl seriously has a tiara back there. I got a glimpse of it before, but I wasn't sure until now. But there's got to be a but, right? Wow. Wow. She's got the helmet this time. How? How? I don't... I can't even fully understand the backpack mix-up, but how do you put on the yellow helmet? Please explain that to me, Aru, please. I could believe the hanger more than I could believe that. Give me something as an excuse, please. I don't think you have one, really. She looks so cute, though, but I just don't understand how you could do this. Well then. Okay. What do we do now? I am genuinely curious how you talk your way out of this. That's good. That's good. I didn't think about that. That's good. She must be pretty sure that she could pull that off, though. Oh, I love you. Well, that's great. You did that so well, it's kind of scary. Yes. Not unfortunate at all. Sure. In her own head, at least. I want to believe that she didn't actually buy that, and she was just trying to let her save face, and was just playing along with it. I want to believe that's what happened there, because would make it so much funnier. Is she gonna see through it? Yeah, yeah, she didn't buy that at all. uh, uh, Oh no, she's getting the camera out. Yeah, I don't blame her at all. uh, it is pretty funny. It's hard not to laugh. uh, Ow, it's gonna hurt a lot more with the helmet. She looks so cute, I can't get over it. Oh. It'd be funny if she pretended to be an elementary schooler in front of Bocchi, who is shorter than her. That'd be quite funny. Yes. Oh god. Are they gonna buy this? Of course, Bocchi buys it. Yeah, they're no Nako. Will you be my friend too? Well, we're gonna leave now. Oh, she revealed her secret identity. That's a bit closer to the truth this time than last time. A good question. What was your plan when you actually got to school, exactly? Oh, Bocchi. Yeah, that would have been great, wouldn't it? Oof. Hugs! Yeah, you gotta get on there when you have the chance. A lot of hand-holding. I guess we don't want the elementary school to get lost. I don't know, Aru, Mieru. You are something, alright, Aru. You are something very special. I would at least put the hat somewhere else, like hide it in a shoe locker or something during class. Oh god. I can't watch this. Oh god. Uh, ja. Gotta let her laugh. It's pretty funny, let's be honest. That probably helped the situation, yeah. Just played off as a gag, that's probably your best play here, so just roll with it. Uh, that whole first half was great. I loved it so much. Try harder, Wind. Okay, yeah, I kind of forgot, but isn't Naruto part of the tennis club? And I don't think Nako is. Yeah, Nako's part of the going home club. So my money would definitely be on Aru. So we'll see. That's where my money is, but I I don't think she can promise that. Some of these situations are pretty funny. Yeah, that's news to me. Yeah, then she'll do whatever you want her to. You still need to figure it out. I know what I would have you do, but I'm sure Nako would have a different idea. You have small dreams. Oh, well, that's only fair considering you're in this club. That's playing dirty. Come on, Nako. Of course they did. Wow. Anyway, they're the same ones that thought Aru was Mieru. You might have time for another serve. Ow. Not really, she just threw the ball. So many levels of cheating there. Well, we'll see about that. You guys are pretty gullible. Oh wow, we are going full out on this. Are you kidding me? You're in the club. How did you do that? Oh god, Aru. You just... Uh... uh, as if Nako needs an excuse to make fun of you. Yeah, because it happened to her. You can't laugh at her for something that she did a couple minutes ago. Yeah. I don't get it, but I'll roll with it. Well, assuming you can serve, yeah. Uh, there is just so much incompetence in this game. It's painful to watch. Uh. Okay. Because she's being an idiot. Not what's happening here. Uh, I don't know how much kindness is going on here and how much just failure all around. Mm, this is just so... Uh, it's hard to watch. She's gonna miss again. Uh, what is this music track that's playing? I love it, but it doesn't seem that fitting. Oh, where'd that go? As you hit the thing, I guess. You gotta fall in that pool because you're unfortunate. You're gonna fall in that pool. You fell. Everyone fell in the pool. I love how they did that. They didn't show it. They just showed the aftermath. That was a good touch. Maybe we should give up on the beams. Or try a Miku to beam. Oh wow, you hit it. Oh, it looked like you may have actually... Well... Yeah, there you go. You know, 8th time's a charm. It's only a disadvantage if you suck really badly. I think we all lost here. Let's be honest. Yeah, that's totally the message she was trying to get across. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean... Because, I mean, she was acting cute, but it was based on a misunderstanding. I mean, she wasn't wrong, I guess. Yep, there was no shortage of misunderstandings here. You. You'd think those headbutts would hurt a little bit. She's right. Sure. But it was funny. That's how people took it, of course. If it wasn't for that big laugh, that scene would have been a lot more awkward. Like, that probably scene might have ended with some crying if it wasn't for the laughing. I don't know if that was the reason why, but it did help. Doesn't Mieru mean something like, can be seen? Because you know Miru means to see. Mieru. It's some kind of conjugation of that, I think. Yeah, I think it's be able to be seen. Something like that. This might have been the best episode of the whole show, I'll be honest. There was a minimal amount of Bochi, which was disappointing, but I didn't really hurt the episode. Futako was the one that walked with her, right? Oh, Futago twin. Oh, wow, I get that now. uh, Playing? It was a nice song. You look so silly in that hat, Sotoka. Training. I can see some serious training going on there. Yeah, who needs to go to that club anyway? As actually sucks at tennis or anything. Yes. You'll be running on rooftops any day now with this training. Yeah, that won't be what ruins your perfect image. But she is. She is perfect. In my heart. Yeah, if she wasn't unfortunate, we couldn't make fun of her, so. And that's just part of what makes her perfect. Don't look at the camera to be tsundere. Wow, not just one, but two. Oh, Aru. Aru. You are amazing. I love this episode so much. So that was the 5th episode of Hitoribocchi no Marumaru Seikatsu. And this episode, like I said, this was pretty much, like the best episode, I would say. And I was expecting some Baru, I would say childhood flashbacks, but I mean, if they're in middle school. Elementary school really wasn't that long ago, so I guess it's not that big of a thing, but still. She made the mistake of wearing her elementary school backpack to school, even though she goes to middle school now. That was a pretty big mistake, nothing too surprising with this character, I guess, although it still seems a bit hard to believe that she would do that. I mean, you'd think that would be put away somewhere where like wouldn't be easily grabbable, like or at least less easily grabbable than her actual school bag, and yet she brought that instead. And Audrey's always been really concerned about her image as a perfect, class president, vice president, whatever. She's doing that, but some people know the truth. Some people know that she's just a very unfortunate girl, but she tried desperately to make sure that doesn't spread. Doing her best. So yeah, she was able to play it off well enough with the girl that she walks with, and trying her best not to be seen by Nako though, because she sees right through that sort of thing, of course, and just laughs at her. Yeah, and I don't think she really likes any of any of that, but it's how it goes sometimes. So yeah, we saw a lot of Aru this episode, a lot of her like in class doing her best to answer questions, but her unfortunate nature keeps seeping through, answering questions correctly, sort of like on the wrong page, little slip-ups like that. And, that was good, all that was fine. But where the episode started to really, really pick up was when she made the same mistake again, but worse. She actually had the full-on yellow helmet. So, considering she's fairly short, she really does look like she could be an elementary school student, so she actually tried to act like she was one, Her friends saw her like that, and she was a little bit confused, and then she wasn't sure what to do about this, and then she said something about her being Aru's little sister, and then Aru jumped on that immediately, and just went, "Yes, I am Aru's little sister, Miyaru. Nice to meet you, One-chan's friend." That was pretty great, and I'm kind of surprised that Hanako, I think her name is, actually bought that. Like nobody else did. I mean, that's not true. Bocchi and Sotoka bought it, I guess, but the people in the classroom didn't buy it at all. So I don't know. I don't know if she was actually fooled or if she just pretended to be fooled for her benefit. They never really clarified that, but I like to believe she wasn't fooled because that makes it so much funnier. But she pretty much fully embraced that new identity of hers, And that's not the first anime to do something like that. God, I'm blanking on the name, but that one anime about the girl that wears the hamster outfit. She pretended to have a little sister to save face in a situation, so it's definitely similar to that. But anyway, this was just great. But it got even better when we ran into Naka, who was not fooled in the slightest by this, like not at all. And just busted out laughing. It was great. I love Nako's laughing throughout the episode. That was always so on point and so fitting and so great because anytime she laughed a lot, it was warranted. It was a funny situation. It was a very funny situation. She never laughs at anything that's only slightly funny. When she laughs, it's because it's a funny situation, and her laugh is kind of contagious in a way as well. But she fully tried that with Nako, and she just laughs and says, "Wow, are you serious, Aru? Let me get my camera." It was great. It was great. Aru looked amazing in that outfit. Like she just like the most adorable elementary school student I've ever seen in anime. And that's safe to say. And she's not even an elementary school student, so it's probably cheating. But, the episode did have its fair share of cheating, I would say. But like I said, Bocchi and Sotoka just straight up fell for it. I mean, of course, Bocchi fell for it. I guess I shouldn't be surprised on that one. She's a silly girl. And Sotoka, she's kind of naive as well. She came to Japan looking for ninjas, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised that she fell for it either. I guess I shouldn't be. But eventually, Aru revealed the truth. And we all held hands going to class, which was cute. I like that. And then this scene, oh god, this scene. She went to the class fully going 100% ham on this I'm Aru's little sister thing. But this was such a bad idea because, you have to go to class and do normal classwork things that are meant for Aru. What was your end game here? Were you just gonna go in there and say, "Hey, One-chan's sick, I'm gonna fill in with her little sister's gonna fill in for her in school today. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu, hajimemashite." What was her plan here? This was never good. Even if they all believed that you were her little sister, this still wouldn't work because the teacher would be like, "Okay, this isn't your class. Go away and go get your big sister to come." I just don't understand what her long-term plan on this was because it was never going to work. But anyway, yeah, nobody believed it. Nobody believed it at all. They were just very confused and like, what are you doing? What is happening right now? And it was so awkward. The secondhand embarrassment was real. It was so hard to watch. I almost, if I wasn't reacting to it, I probably would have paused it and went like this for a couple minutes and then went back to the episode. It was getting that bad. So thank God Nako laughed when she did. And it was a great laugh. It was as always, a top quality laugh. And that really, really saved the scene for everyone involved. At that point, it shifted from being a very awkward thing to just a silly gag that everyone could have some fun with, So that was a magical laugh that it could pull that off. So You really should be very grateful to Nako about that, and she was later on when she really realized what had happened there. But yeah, that was that was great. And that was definitely the best part. I love the tennis stuff as well, but I would say the Aru Elementary School stuff was top tier. That was the best part of the episode, definitely. But the tennis stuff was still good because there was a lot of misunderstandings. You got Nako, the going home club, facing off against Aru, the tennis club. Now the result of that match sounds like it would be a foregone conclusion, but you know, it wasn't. Aru apparently skips a lot of tennis club practice and just misses the ball entirely. I mean, I understand that Nako misses the ball entirely. I would as well if I attempted to play tennis. You know, I make no claims that I would have done any better than Nako. But, you know, it's a little bit more embarrassing when the tennis club member fails to properly serve multiple times in a row, I'll be honest. And Nako believing that the person that serves has a disadvantage, I don't know a lot about tennis or any sport for that matter. I'm not a sports guy. I'm a sit at home watching Japanese cartoons alone in my room kind of a guy. So I don't know a lot about the rules and stuff. But I don't think the server has a disadvantage. I think it's literally the opposite of that. You have a lot more control when you serve. So I think Nako was wrong on that one. And then just Naru thinking that she was being kind to her with her giving her the ball to serve and all that. But no, that's not what it was at all. And just Naru failed so many times to actually hit the ball. And it was also funny when Nako tried to say, hey, look at that over there, and then sneak a ball past her, and it failed horribly. The ball actually ended up in the pool at some point, and everyone was trying to reach in to get it, and I just was waiting for at least Aru to fall in the water. Maybe everyone would, but I was at the very least expecting Aru to fall in the water. And we didn't actually get to see them fall in the water, we just saw them dripping wet later, which I liked how they handled that better. That was great. Definitely helped the comedy a little bit because of how they handled that, so good move there. See what else about this match is worth noting. Kind of skimming through it. I mean, yeah, we talked a little bit about the laughing room incident and all that, and I think after this episode, Aru and Nako are like noticeably closer. I think there was some real bonding that went on in this episode between them, so that's nice. That's nice, you know, knowing Nako protected her with her laugh and all that good stuff. Yeah, and then we had this scene about, you know, them picking up grass. And, yeah, the other one had the words Futago overhead, which I'm pretty sure means twin. So, like, is that supposed to just say that it's the twin sister of the girl that, like, walked with Aru at the beginning of the episode? Like, I had to see them side by side, but I think those are the twins, and this would be the other one. Yeah, I don't know. Because she looks very similar to her, and I know there was a pair of twins in the classroom, so I'm kind of putting two and two together on that one. But is her name actually Futago, or is it just saying that's the twin of the other one? It could just be her name because the show likes to have punny names. But only having one of them be called Futago would be weird, so I don't know. A little bit confused on that one, but it doesn't really matter much. Right now, at least. But you gotta love Aru singing on her way to the classroom. But anyway, yeah, I'd say this was a very, very good episode. We didn't make any new friends for Bocchi at all, but I was kind of hoping Bocchi would be like, hey, Aru's little sister, do you want to be friends with me too? I was kind of hoping we'd get that a little bit, but no, not at all. The focus was not on Bocchi this episode. This was like the least Bocchi focused episode of the whole show, really. So, you know, poor Bocchi. Let's see, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. Yeah, just I could watch Aru embarrass herself wearing that elementary school outfit all day long, really. I would never get tired of it. So yeah, just, I love this show. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.